Hi, I'm theciaellis and welcome to Grandma's Homestead. Today's recipe, and I forgot what it calls, buffalo chicken layered salad. I don't know if I'm going to layer it, but I am going to make a buffalo chicken salad, and let me show you the ingredients. And I'll show them to you in the order that they got. Here's hot sauce, rotisserie chicken, romaine lettuce. They call for red onions. I don't have red onions, so we're doing yellow onions. Celery, cherry tomatoes, and this is ranch dressing. I lost the label when we went to Western Oklahoma a few weeks ago, and some bacon. So let's get started on. I'm going to start the bacon frying, and I'm going to start shredding this meat. All right, my bacon is cooked and it's cooling, so I can chop it up in a few minutes. I was going to show you a little bit how. Now I've already done this one, but I'll chop this one. I did it in quarters. I'll show you how I did it here in just a moment. But you know how I am. I got started with it and then I didn't. Then I remembered I was supposed to be showing you guys how to do it. Okay. So what I do is we take it lengthwise all the way down, turn it a quarter of a turn, and go lengthwise down again. And that will give you smaller pieces that will actually fit in your mouth, mostly. You might have to do a little bit of finagling with some of it, but it's a good start and get you going. I'm putting this in an oversized bowl so that I can mix it up, because I am not going to do layers. We're just going to mix it up and make it good. Alright, that's cut up, and we're going to get started on take care of the chicken. I got my chicken deboned and cut up. It probably needs to be a little shredded up a little bit more, but we got to cut down. These are the bones, and what's left over, and what I'm going to take those home and make those into bone broth as soon as possible. Now that the chicken is deboned, let's put this over here out of the way for a moment. We're going to add the hot sauce to it. And let that soak it up a little bit. I'm going to mix this around and let it sit for a little bit. I think it's just a little more hot sauce on spots that it didn't reach before. That'll be good. We'll let this sit and we'll get on with the rest. I'm going to start chunking up the tomato. We can add that to it. Right, the tomatoes are sliced in half and they're ready to go. And it's calling for celery. And I am terrible. I do not peel the celery stalks. I don't know if it's lazy or if you do it right, it's okay anyway. I'm going to cut these down the middle like this. In case people don't like huge chunks of celery, they can have smaller chunks of celery. And then we'll dice this up and put this in the salad. I think, well, no, I'm going to have to cut some onions. And then I think we're going to be about ready to start assembling. So, you know, we've got pretty decent size. It's not too big. It's not like you get a whole mouthful of celery. You just got some celery. And it goes a little bit farther because it's in small pieces. All right. We've got our bacon chunked up. It probably could be chunked up a little bit smaller, but if you're like me, a bigger chunk, it needs to be snitched every once in a while anyway. Here's our celery and our onion. We'll mix that all in. Let's do our tomatoes. Let's do our bacon. I think this is going to be deep for a salad. It's going to be pretty decent. And then we'll add, those don't look like they belong there. Let's add our chicken. And we'll stir this all together. And do our ranch dressing first too. So we've already got the hot sauce that is on the chicken. So now we'll just do the ranch and stir this all together. That's going to be pretty. I think that the people that come in this evening will like this. I hope so. Some people really do like salad. Oh my gosh, guys, the colors in this. This is nice. All right. Let me give you a better look. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? We got the beautiful tomato and the green, and we've got chicken and all the celery and stuff in here. You know what? I am not a salad eater, but believe it or not, my mouth is watering. Let's taste this. I got my plate. We're going to pull this out. Get a little bit of that. Fork. So we got all the lettuce and the bacon. I did not get some tomato. If you like tomato, go for it. So I didn't cut the lettuce up enough. Well, that was good. I like the little bit of kick of the hot sauce on the chicken. And of course, most of us here in Oklahoma love ranch, and I don't know how the rest of the world is, but ranch is the new mayonnaise or whatever. I don't know. But this is good. So I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to put it in a smaller bowl, and then people can serve it up for themselves for dinner. I think they'll like it. Alright guys, that's all I've got for you today. I do want to remind you that I have started a Patreon page, and I've been putting recipes and stuff, the recipes I do here and other places, I've been putting them on my Patreon page, but I've also started a kind of a daily growth thing. Those if you follow me at all, you know that I do a scripture of the day and I do a quote of the day. Well, on the Patreon page, I have been repeating the scripture and the quote, but I'm also kind of giving you a little bit of background of why I chose these particular, the quote and the scripture to share with you. And today, I had, and when I was doing my scripture reading this morning, there was some words in there, there was a phrase in there that I thought was pretty good too, and I added it to it. And I'm sorry that was all chopped up, but hopefully you can do that. But check me out on Patreon. The link is down below, and grow with me each day if you can, if you want to, and check out the recipes. I will be looking for more things to do on Patreon to make it where it be worth your time and effort. The recipes are on the free portion of it. The daily growth thing is in a $5 a month thing. So, you know, I'll try to make it worth your while. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. God bless. I'll see you next time.